As far as the law goes, there are two laws specifically in question. One is the 1950 law prohibiting use of national flag or national emblem for commercial use. So in this particular case, as it seems, this is a commercial use because it's in a film poster in which the film is trying to be promoted. So that is clearly prohibited. So that is one thing. The other law, which is about disrespecting the flag, however, the question there would means that would be a gray area because whether this would be disrespect or not would be a question which the courts have to decide.
When I saw the poster, I in fact found it quite interesting, and I thought it mocks the democracy, which as a aesthetically, I don't know how the film is, whether I'll appreciate the politics it takes or whatever, but just based on the poster, I liked it. When we look at the flag, does the flag have the capacity to deal with all this, and will it?
Certainly, yes. In India, as well as in many other Commonwealth countries for that matter, the flag was considered to be a state propriety. So even in India, until 1995, when Naveen Jindal did a case in Delhi High Court and subsequently in the Supreme Court, wherein the flag was freed. It is generally said by Naveen Jindal himself and many other people that flag was freed. So earlier, people were not allowed to hoist the flag, they were not allowed to carry the flag, they were not allowed to put the flags on their cars or anywhere. But after that, people could hoist the flag, companies could flags on their premises and they could hoist. However, there have been certain restrictions which are still there in place, which were put by the Flag Code of 2002, in which there was some amendment in 2005. So it says that you can wear your flag. India's flag can be, you can wear it, but that should be above the waist. As far as the law goes, it says that it should be above the waist. It cannot be embroidered on a pillow or on a handkerchief for that matter. And you cannot write on the flag and things like that. If it was for the real purpose, for the person to go ahead and in real public interest, it would have had been in a magistrate court as Imran said.
Due process would be followed.
And due process would have had been followed.
All right to dissent and our right to freedom of expression, it should be upheld outmost. If you look at the Western world, you see what's wrong if you are wearing a flag of your nation as a underwear. I don't believe that it's a disrespect. How come it's a disrespect? And even if I do disrespect, how come it's hurting the sentiment of the person who filed the PIL? If she's wearing a flag and depicting the corruption and the bad practices in Indian democracy, and that's I believe that's nothing wrong in that.
See, the course of law, as far as that is concerned, it is that they will have to go ahead and file a reply as to what do they go ahead and think about it. And if the court thinks that it is to be taken further, then it will go ahead and take it further.